You must watch this video through to the very end if you want to satisfy a woman beyond her wildest expectations and turn her into your obsession. In this video, I'll share 13 of the sexiest things that men do in bed that excite women. The best part is that it's all really basic, so anyone can mimic these magic moves to make girls go crazy. These are some of the sexiest things men can do in the bedroom, as proven by the thousands of women I polled. So pay attention and keep watching if you want to spice up your game in bed. Here are the top 13 sexiest things that men do in bed to make women go crazy, because you do not want to miss this. Welcome to Z Taxi. On this channel, we love sharing relationship information, tips, and tricks to help you take your game to the next level. Subscribe if you're new here and give this video a big thumbs up for that good old YouTube algorithm. Now, without any further ado, let's begin. First of all, they bite behind the ear. You might be shocked to learn that many ladies are suckers for an ear nibble. We enjoy the tiny pain of our partner's teeth nibbling at our earlobe and cartilage, as well as the sensation of their breath on our skin. It is amazing because, although being a straightforward action, it has the power to really get us moving. Foreplay. Number 2, slowly kissing any place other than the lips. Run your lips over her ankles, thighs, ribs, and chest, but do not contact her mouth. Press your lips to every area of her body. Kiss her shoulders and all of her fingers. If you delay putting your lips on hers, it will absolutely drive her crazy, but in the finest way possible. Put your lips on her neck, cheeks, ears, and forehead. Talking improperly is number 3. I've said it many times before, talking nasty is one of the quickest ways to get a lady drenched in your presence, and no woman appreciates a silent guy in the sack. We want to know how much you want us, how attractive we are, how much you want to taste us, and how wonderful it is to be inside of us. We want you to express your desire and satisfaction, even if it's just by making a noise. What that can do to a lady, I can't even begin to tell you. Number 4, complaining. Women's moans are undeniably sexy, but they're not the only sexy sounds in the world if you're a man. When a man makes these tiny noises, or that low guttural groan, it's equally as hot. For the majority of women, this is most likely at the top of the list of seductive things men do in bed. It demonstrates to us that you're enjoying yourself, and we want to know that you're taking pleasure in our body just as much as we are. Leaning near to us, groan every now and again, and let it out straight into our ear grumble. Whichever option suits you is acceptable. Just let us know that you are satisfied. 5th, removing our clothing. We don't want to be the ones to lift our own shirts over our heads, to put it frankly. You need to take the initiative. We want you to completely expose us. It is quite seductive. 6th, poking a hole in our pants. Oh my God, I can't even begin to describe how wonderful it is when your partner orders you to keep your pants on and then teases you by rubbing up against you. One of the sexiest things men can do in bed is rub up against you, which is also probably one of the most teaseful things a man can do. That's all I'm going to say about that one, because when he rips those pants off and takes you with the type of lust that only a guy can muster, holy, it's fantastic. To assume total command. The key to being seductive in the bedroom is taking charge. This is what attracted so many ladies to Christian Grey around the world. The male should assume command. We want him to take charge, make choices, and project an air of competence. So before entering the bedroom, make a plan and carry it out firmly. She will adore everything without a doubt. 8th, ask us what we want and then give it to us. I just said to take control in the bedroom, but that doesn't mean you never ask a girl what she wants to do or try. In fact, asking a woman what she wants to do in bed and what her fantasies are can help you prepare the plan that you're about to bring to the bedroom, and trust me, women really appreciate it when a guy takes the time to learn what she likes and a guy who listens to her without passing judgment and puts her pleasure as a priority. It's not just a nice gesture that makes us feel appreciated and significant, It's also the simplest way to offer a lady some of her greatest sex ever. Do not be reluctant to ask her about her preferences and desires. You have no clue how much she's going to enjoy that, and it's going to make you stand out because most men never do this. So if she's not sure what she likes and hates, then experiment, find out, and communicate through the process. Number 9. Complimentary kisses. You don't have to force your lips into hers just because you're having sex. Take your time with your lips and kiss your girl tenderly, even if you're pushing like deep and hard. You'll be astonished at how much a girl will adore this if you run your tongue over her lips, or incredibly gently, lightly touch your lips to hers, lightly touch your lips to her neck and to her face. While hard, passionate sex is enjoyable, being soft occasionally can make you look oh so seductive. The only area that number 10 doesn't touch is the genitalia. When a man touches every part of our body with a single, delicate touch of his fingertips, it is absolute torment, but also unquestionably one of the sexiest moves. Our body may experience shock waves as a result. Every woman has experienced the pleasure of having a man gently stroke our box or our arms while we are seated next to each other. I can't even finish this video because I'm thinking about it, but I'll get it together. Now, if he starts to take that gentle touch and run it up our thighs and then drift towards the thinner inner thighs, slowly going up closer and closer to our spots, and then just stopping short of it. Tell them what you're going to do by referencing number 11. Being told what a guy intends to do to you might be one of a woman's biggest turns on, and it might be more sexier if she's wearing a blindfold while you do it, but others seem to find it more intense when we lose one of our senses. You're disguising our senses, since taking away our ability to see will increase not just her awareness, but also her sense of touch. As a result, it's likely that she already enjoys the sound of your voice. She will experience everything since it will raise the stakes to a completely new level. She will have heightened awareness of everything you do. She will feel every touch of your fingers and every flow of breath on her skin, and it will make her irrational. 12. Presenting oral presentations. Giving orals is undoubtedly one of the talents you need to have in order to be a fantastic lover, and if a woman is open to it, it's also one of the most enjoyable things you can do to her. I hope you decide to take a different path, since the terrible fact is that most men don't spend enough time honing this aspect of their game, and as a result, they tend to be only mediocre at it. In fact, you can view the video I made on this specific subject if you want any advice. How to Go Down on the Girl, 9 Moves That Make Her Scream is the title of the book. You may give your girlfriend those potent toe-curling orgasms nearly at will if you leave a link in the text below and use the movie as a reference. Okay, let's get to the last one. 13. Maintaining eye contact. When having sex, avoid closing your eyes or staring at the wall. Look her in the eye directly. Breathe deeply and move slowly with her body, keeping your eyes open and your gaze fixed on hers during each motion. Keep your eyes fixed on her while you thrust, watching your every move, her lips, and part of her eyes as they close with pure pleasure. You too can enjoy this wonderfully sensual time together. In the following video, I'll see you again.